Hey, finally. Hello. So, I don't have on a necklace. Oh well. I'm just popping in real quick. Welcome to this vlog. This is my first vlog. So, give me grace with the editing and putting it all together and all of that. So, as you can see, this vlog is from when I went to Houston and New Orleans in October, November, and I went with my BFFs. Yes. I hadn't seen them in 2 years. It felt like I had just seen them yesterday, but I didn't see them in over 2 years, either of them. And so you'll see what happened. I'll go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna start with the journey to the airport. I'm gonna just start with that day, okay? So the day I went to leave to take this trip, I was flying to Houston, and I was leaving from work. Y'all, I get to my car. I'm leaving from work. I get to my car at 4 a.m. My flight leaves at 6. I think it was 6 it left. I get to my car and I'm looking at my car. I walk up to the driver's side, the driver door, and I'm like, what is this in my seat? It looked like some kind of foreign substance in my seat. And I'm like, oh my gosh. At first, like, my first thought was like, oh my gosh, somebody threw up in my seat. I don't know why that was my first thought, because I mean, it just looked like some kind of substance and whatever. That's where my mind went. And so I kept looking. I was like, oh shoot, hold up, my window is broken. So I unlock my door and I see, like, I had some sunglasses that were on the floor. They're not even mine, they're my brother's. I'm glad I didn't take them, because those glasses seem to always get left and I'm the one that, like, finds them. So I'm like, if they would have been taken. Anywho, sunglasses. I had a bunch of stuff. Well, not a bunch of stuff, because I don't keep a lot of stuff in my car. The main, like, stuff that I keep in my car, I keep a blanket in the back seat and, like, a pair of shoes, because when I would go to the country, I would always end up going in, like, just some, like, if it's cold, I'm gonna wear my boots, but, like, I don't necessarily like to walk in the field, like, or through the grass in my boots, even though I do. So I take my tennis shoes for when I want to change, and I keep, like, an old pair of tennis shoes in my car. So I keep tennis shoes and I keep a blanket. That's like, so anyways, this particular day, like I said, I was gonna go straight to the airport. I thought about it, I was like, oh shoot, I forgot some stuff at the house, so I was gonna zip home real quick. Anyways, at this moment, I noticed that when I unlocked my car and I got inside, I'm like, hold up, like, it was a lot going through my head. I'm like, let me check my trunk. Is my stuff still in my trunk? Because I had my suitcases and all my bags and stuff. Check my trunk. I feel like I'm taking a long time to tell this, but it's just like, this was me getting through the portal. This was me trying to get through the portal. That's how I was feeling. So anyways, I get in my car. I'm like, oh shoot, like, I don't know, they could still be here. I don't know how long ago this happened. So I started to get really anxious and, like, not feel like I was about to have a panic attack, but, like, if I had allowed myself to go there, I could have went there. So now, anyways, I'll get to that point. But so I pull out to leave. I open up my phone to call my manager I was about to call him. And then I look and I see, and it's a freaking fire truck in the middle of the street. And so I can't get around. And I'm like, I'm on a time schedule. Like, I gotta go. Like, why would you park in the middle of the road? I get out my car and I look and I see the fire people. Actually, as soon as I park my car, they're literally walking away. And I'm like, you see somebody's coming up to drive. Like, why would you just stay in the middle of the road? Anyways, I get out my car, I see them, they come back. And my manager happened to be standing over there, so I ended up telling them what happened. And the police were over there since the fire truck was there. And I filed a police report then, blase, inserts picture of car. So, now that part has been told, because that started off, like, my mood of the whole trip. That's why I wanted to start this vlog off like that. So, anywho, there's the picture, and we'll go ahead and get into the vlog. Enjoy. Okay, hey y'all, I finally started my vlog after a long day of my car getting broken into and my flight getting detoured and stuff. But we have finally made it to Houston.
Damn, you put my whole government in this shit?
And here's Pharaoh. Yeah, so I don't know what we're about to do. Go back to his side of town, get something to eat.
You know what you want to eat?
I feel like I want wings.
Really? I was thinking we go somewhere nice today.
Or a sandwich, like something with bread.
You don't want to go to a nice restaurant?
Or a nice restaurant.
You know. Wait, what kind of clothes did you bring?
I mean, I brought kind of all kind of clothes.
Okay, I hope so.
I didn't bring any. So I was scrambling packing before I went to work yesterday.
You know, when you packed the day before, I know how to talk.
And so I slept before that. I went to the Halloween store and I came back and just packed. But and so after work, really, I was gonna go straight to the airport, but I had to go home because I had forgot some stuff. I still forgot some stuff, but it's okay. Y'all got Jack in the Box.
It's terrible.
Yeah, it is.
It's like Burger King Evil Twin.
But they got like mozzarella sticks and stuff, don't they?
You eat mozzarella sticks from a fast food restaurant?
No, you don't, but I'm just saying they have like more variety. Like they don't have a specific niche, I feel like.
No. They got a little bit more variety. I like to think so.
Okay, let me tell you the story behind this kombucha. I was really looking forward to getting this kombucha. We went to some kind of cafe, as you can see, in Houston, and I forgot my kombucha there. So I called them the next day, or no, it may have been that afternoon, and I was like, hey, look, I forgot my kombucha. Can I come back and pick it up? And they were like, yeah, no problem. Just say you talked to such and such, and you can come back and get it. So I completely forgot because the next day we were leaving at 3 a.m. to go to drive to New Orleans, and so I knew I would have had to get it that afternoon, and I completely forgot. And then when I got back to Houston, I forgot again, and then they were closed by the time I was about to leave the next morning. So that's the story behind the kombucha. I am upset that I forgot it. But yeah, so that's why I had to insert that. Update. Horseback riding. Yeah. I've been slacking.
I really hope I get that.
Oh, the lighting is. This is the way I should be.
I'll be so pissed.
What? So, yeah, horseback riding. I can't flip the camera because y'all know my bad camera.
Yeah.
Finally. Yeah. So the only reason I'm inserting this is because we don't have these at home, and I was like, what? Already got a little can buy it packaged together from the liquor store. Let me find out. Picture mail. So I'm inserting this after the little story I had in the beginning. My mom was so kind. Her and her man were so kind to clean up my car. They vacuumed everything up, and you see they packaged it up. So shout out to them. You want to say hi? Nope. Too late.
On the way to MIA, went up to Tennessee, living in the suburbs. Now I still got rest in Tennessee. Don't you tell me I ain't doing shots, I still be drinking Hennessy. My
So this was funny. I was on Texas Southern's campus. It was their homecoming. So since I was in Houston, I was like, look, we gotta go. Anywho, at this moment in time, these two girls were arguing on the campus. They were yelling across the campus, and homegirl was like, I can't move. I gotta use the bathroom. And her friend was like, you acted like a child. And it was hilarious. It brought back memory. So hey y'all, a lot has happened since last time I vlogged in Houston. We're now in NOLA, and we've picked up somebody.
What you say, girl?
We picked up Wendy. Wendy's first time in my vlog.
Y'all saw the fish in the thing?
And where? Oh, in that bowl over there?
Lake.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
You didn't see it?
I'll see it when we get back. Cause I should have used the restroom, but I'll go.
Can you fail?
So, anywho.
Just to remind me
What?
that you put the e-brake.
Bruh, why are you going to the right? I mean, why are you going to the left? Isn't it a one way?
Yes, because all the cars are facing one way.
My fault.
Oh my gosh. I just thought about a song that I wanted to listen to. So, we are now in NOLA. And I'm taking in the sights, to be honest. Why is my camera? Oh no. Hey. Hold up. Yeah, I forgot to start. Okay, hey y'all. So here's the vlog. We just left from having brunch.
Yes.
Having brunch.
It was a quaint little spot.
It was a nice little cafe.
Yes. Very
Um,
nice.
Quaint is the right word.
Yeah.
Quaint and
So the word you looking for?
that's what I'm trying to figure out. Kind of not quirky, but kind of like a modern quirky.
Ah.
Or kind of farmhouse. It kind of gave farmhouse.
Oh, yes, yes. And even the workers kind of like matched the vibe of the place,
Yes.
too, which I thought was pretty cool.
It was, yeah. Before that, we went to this nice little bodega.
Yes.
It
oh
was
my
so
God.
nice.
It was so just the vibes.
Yes.
Extraordinary vibes.
One of the best, and definitely one of the best energies of walking into a spiritual shop.
Yes, 1,000%.
And so now, Farrell picked a place that we went to have lunch at, brunch. Where we going? Oh. And he claims he looked at the menu, but he didn't really look at the menu. He didn't really look at the menu. Oh, I know that's right. And so he didn't eat anything. So we're now going to get food and juicy juice and dessert. Juicy juice. So I don't know what's, oh, then we're going to,
I think the
The
spiritual
temple?
shop is closed,
oh, what do you
but
mean?
I'm gonna call
Okay.
because when we passed by it, it didn't look like it was open.
Oh, I was about to say the opposite.
Because it could be because of Halloween, maybe.
Oh, possibly. I wish I could record from, I mean, I can, but it's gonna look.
Oh, if you could switch it?
Yeah.
Oh my. They need to do that.
They do.
Update that. They talking about some editing messages.
Message edit. We want to flip cameras.
in the middle of the vlog.
Okay, so I'm popping in real quick to talk about the night before because I never did vlog the night before. We were on Bourbon Street, enjoying ourselves. Right before we left, we sat down at like a little bar thing, just sitting down. And I look over, I'm like, y'all, it says no photos, no videos. So you already know what kind of time that's on. So I was like, y'all, let's go in. So we ended up getting in. I think originally you have to pay, but we ended up getting in for free. Anywho, it was a nice experience inside. It was all of our first times being in a venue like that. And yes, it was just, it was a good experience. It was a good first time. So, hold up, my necklace is twisted. I probably should have looked at myself before I started this, but I opened up the camera and started. It's raw and uncut. So, I didn't tell you about my light. I didn't tell you about my night last night. Actually, I said I'm gonna do a voiceover, but anyhow. Today is super, I'm gonna hold it like this. Today, dang, I didn't realize. Today, we went to I already told you the story, but I just remembered. Following that, we ended up finding a restaurant for Farrell to eat at. I got grits and a juicy juice. Didn't get the dessert. I might get the dessert later, actually, now that I think about it. I was gonna get a peach cobbler, but ended up not getting it. Then following that, we went in the French market, got a few things. It was really nice in there, you know. It was nice to see. Like, I am loving New Orleans. It's giving what it needs to give. And then we just came back, stopped by a gas station, came back. And that's what it's been. And I'm chilling out here with my girl. Let's see. Hottie. 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 Say hey. Hottie. Say hey. Girl. She was a belly rub, y'all. You spoiled, girl. Can y'all see that leg? But yeah. So, just here chilling until we go out later. This camera, I know it's moving. It's doing a whole lot of movement. And I'm sorry, but I'm trying my best. So yeah, so tonight we're gonna go out. I'll give you an update. And during the other videos, you've already heard what happened about last night. But since I haven't said it yet, it was an adventure. But anyhow, I'll talk to you later. Hey y'all. Oh my gosh. I haven't updated my vlog. You'll get an update later, but downtown New Orleans. Shit. It looks like so I'm inserting this photo because it's the last picture that I got when I went back to Houston, as a representation of the matching tattoos that we had gotten. 2 of us had gotten at least. So yeah. So whenever I'm in ATL, whenever I stop in ATL for a layover, or even if I go to ATL, I always have to stop and get Varsity. So that is exactly what I did. And that's how I'm gonna end it. I hope you enjoyed.